afternoon, everyone. We're very pleased to have with us as a guest today.
We have about 2.4 million people that are registered with UNHCR, and they are in possession of cards. 2.4 million people is a big number of people to register. It's not just really taking down the name and issuing card. There is a whole story behind every refugee as far as their vulnerability, their areas of origin, size of family, the profile of that family, their location. And the registration also, aside from providing us with a profile of our refugees, but also the cards they receive are not only to access services, but also it helps these refugees to, with freedom of movement, to move from one place to another. On the regional response plan, we've asked for about $4.2 billion for the surrounding countries, for the refugees, and there is another $2.2 billion for the IDPs inside Syria. That brings the number to $6.5 billion. $6.5 billion for the year 2014. The refugees are some of the challenges that women and children are facing. We have thousands of children who are separated from their parents. There are issues of education. You probably heard of the no-loss generation, where now we are in the third years going into fourth, and refugees have missed out on education. Women, they are also classified as a vulnerable sector of the population with no income. There are so many issues that are surrounding the presence of women in camps and in host communities. Their vulnerability is very clear. There are issues or threats of sexual gender-based violence. There are also trauma among the children because of the stress and the lack of livelihood and the helplessness of many of the families. There is a lot of domestic violence, and the list is long. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much again.
Okay. Bye-bye. Thank you.